Scene one, take one.
Hey guys, so today we're here with different experiments.
So we have vinegar, vegetable oil, baking soda, and Diet Pepsi. We're just going to be doing some fun experiments with these four materials. So down in the comments section, could you please tell us which ones would make the best reaction?
Yes, so
Alright.
vinegar, oil, baking soda,
And Diet Pepsi. We also have this bowl just in case anything goes crazy. Alright, so what should we try first?
how about vinegar?
Vinegar and the baking soda?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We're
You
gonna
guys
need a
all
small
know
cup
what
for
it
this.
does.
We're gonna need a small cup for this. So we have a cup. Okay. We're gonna pour in some baking soda.
Maybe.
Alright, while he gets this open, I will explain how this could possibly work. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour in the baking soda first, and then we're gonna let that just sit, I guess. And then we're gonna pour in just about the same amount of vinegar, and we're gonna see what happens.
Because you guys all know what happens when vinegar mixed with baking soda.
Well, you might not, but once we
But if you do,
this is gonna be a fun one.
yes.
So after like 3.5 minutes, we finally got the box open.
Finally.
So I'm gonna use a spoon, take a big scoop, pour it in, another big scoop, pour it in, another big scoop,
One
pour
I
it
think,
in.
right?
Okay? Now,
All right.
put that over there, and then we're gonna pour in some vinegar.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Absolutely blew up. Try pouring more.
Alright.
I think there's more baking soda.
Alright. Yep, coming up. Oh, so close.
You got a little something.
Yeah. So after we did that last experiment, the baking soda kind of just turned into goo. So now we're just trying to get this out.
Well, obviously you have to clean this out. But...
Yeah, we'll do that at the end of this.
All right, well, let's hope we get this out.
Back with a few more experiment things. So we have rubbing alcohol, shaving cream, and of course, a lighter. So we have this glass with this paper cup on top. I'm gonna pour some rubbing alcohol onto the top. Okay. Now I'm gonna light it, and we're gonna see what happens. This might explode, so just be ready. Whoa! How is it not melting yet?
It is. It's burning.
Oh yeah,
Just-
that's burning big time.
I can't believe it.
So
You guys are witnessing a
Do
fire.
not
try this at home.
if you can hear it, it's like fizzling almost. So
It's fizzling.
I'm gonna light the side just so we can get this to move along.
Oh, okay. Not anymore. No more.
All right. Well,
Hopefully
is-
the smoke alarms will go.
yeah, that would be a big problem if the smoke alarms went off.
It would. We just replaced them. Okay.
I'm gonna pour some more alcohol in here.
We're back here with the fire.
And I'm gonna pour some oil in it just to see what happens.
This is not going to go well.
No, it's really not. All right.
I'm not sure we should be doing this.
Actually, let's see. I'm gonna grab a cup really quick just to be safe.
At least safe.
Yeah, be safe. Pour oil into a fire.
Okay. Ready? So we have oil in here.
Oh.
Okay. Ready?
It's vegetable oil.
Woo! That went up really quick.
Now that was cool.
Yeah. Let's pour some right above it.
I don't know, I'm scared.
Woo! Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We're gonna need a fire extinguisher.
All right, now we have a fire in the cup.
Even though it's glass. Okay, well, that's the end of that.
After our last experiment, we learned a little thing. Do not pour oil onto a fire. You saw what happened. All the air got stuck in the cup and it just blew it right off.
It was awesome.
All right, so for our next one, we're going to do a little experiment with Pepsi.
Oh yeah, just so you know, we're not using fire for this one.
Yes.
We have shaving cream here for a reason. It's basically a fire extinguisher.
Pretty much. All right, so I'm going to take the cup that we used, okay? And then I'm going to pour some of this in.
All right, I'll bring you guys over there.
So I think we're going to pour in some alcohol. Just to see what happens, and then we'll add in
That's vinegar.
vinegar, sorry. And then we're going to see what happens. After I pour in the vinegar and see what the reaction is, I'm going to pour in, actually no, let's pour in some of the baking soda right now. All right, how many scoops should I do, Sean? One?
How about
Just
two?
one.
Or
Let's just do one.
Yeah, one.
All right, so you got one big scoop. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Not much of a reaction, but
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Now,
Time for the vinegar.
now let's add in some extra olive oil that we had from our last experiment.
That did not go well.
Yes. Pour that in.
We're mixing
Okay.
basically all of them. It looks kind of purpley.
Yeah, so what's happening is that all the oil is lighter than the other chemicals, so it's always floating to the top.
Yeah, that's why there's all those bubbles.
It looks like bubbles, but it's actually pure liquid of this.
Cool.
All right, so now I'm gonna pour in some alcohol. Okay,
All right, let's see.
let's see here. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Absolutely nothing.
Not much of a fizz, but it's got little reactions at the
Oh,
top.
yeah.
It's like floating to the top.
Yeah.
This one is the one that you could really try at home, kids.
Yes.
So just have fun with experiments.
Yes. Except don't use oil
Do
with
not
fire.
use fire, oil, and alcohol combined.
Yes, we have.
That would probably burn your house down. But the only reason that we actually did that was because these bowls are kind of fireproof, and then glass is also fireproof.
It's plastic.
Still kind of
But we
fireproof.
still have water in it, so.
Yes, we still had water in it from one of our last experiments. Alright, so on to our next experiment. Alright, so for our last experiment, we're going to do a big one.
Dun,
So-
dun, dun, dun.
Should we put in the vinegar, the alcohol, and then the rest of this Diet Pepsi? Let's see what happens. If I can get this camera
Dramatic
up.
music comes in.
Ready? Let's pour the alcohol in. Just a smidgen. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is take this off. Okay. Pour in some vinegar. Okay.
Alright, what's next?
Now, obviously, the rest of the Diet Pepsi.
We'll see what happens.
Actually, wait.
We should have done it in a cup. Whoa!
All right, now.
That's a lot of Diet Pepsi. How? Wow.
All right, ready? And now,
Baking.
add some baking soda.
1 scoop. Whoa. That's almost the same reaction as vinegar.
Wow. Let's move this around a little. Whoa.
Now
That's really cool.
Now that's something to listen to at night. That's so cool.
When it's done, it leaves like a little goo. That's so weird.
And it's right in the middle, which is weird.
Yeah. Well, granted, I did pour in all of the baking soda in the middle, but still.
Yeah.
It like all clumped up.
That's
That's really interesting.
It is.
Well, that's it for today, folks. Hope you subscribe and like. Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys. See ya.